Ditch the crowds. Let's discover the planet's best-kept secrets. Hey, I'm Mike Titans Travel. Welcome to our Top 30 Hidden Wonders series. We'll chase glowing caves, rainbow mountains, secret islands, deserts that feel otherworldly. First stop, Zhangye, Danxia, China. Imagine mountains streaked in red, orange, yellow, and blue, nature's own paint box shaped over millions of years. At sunrise, the colors shift and glow, and walking there feels like stepping into a dream. It's peaceful, perfect for photos. A reminder the planet still holds surprises beyond the tourist trail.
At Chile's marble caves on Lake General Carrera. Smooth, swirling walls of blue, smooth, swirling walls of white shaped by water over millennia. You glide in by kayak or small boat, sunlight bouncing off the marble, painting the cave in rippling patterns. It's calm, almost sacred. Few people, only the hush of lapping water. Then fly or dream to Socotra. Alien landscapes, turquoise bays, the iconic dragon blood trees with umbrella crowns. Remote, rare, untouched, every path feels like discovery. Together, they show the quiet power of time, water, and stone, and why the world still holds hidden, peaceful wonders worth protecting.
Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. You float on a quiet boat, darkness all around, above. Thousands of tiny blue lights, like a calm, starry night pressed against stone. It's peaceful, dreamlike, entirely natural. Water carved these tunnels over millennia. Glowworms turned the ceiling into a living galaxy. Now flip the screen. Turkmenistan's door to hell. A flaming crater born from a drilling accident, ignited to stop gas leaks, still burning decades later. At night, the rim glows like a portal to another world. Raw, dangerous, hypnotic. Two extremes of wonder. One turns darkness into soft light. The other turns the desert into an inferno that mesmerizes. Lake Hillier, Australia. From above, it's pure bubblegum pink. No filter needed. The color comes from hardy algae and bacteria living in super salty water. Fun fact, the pink stays even if you scoop a sample out. Ringed by green forest and by the deep blue ocean, it's a surreal splash of color in a quiet, remote place. Next, Antelope Canyon, Arizona. Water spent millennia sculpting narrow, silky walls. Wind spent millennia sculpting narrow, silky walls. They glow in oranges, reds, and purples as sunlight slips in from above. Every twist reveals a new light show. Peaceful, dramatic, impossible to photograph perfectly. Two different tricks, same lesson. Nature paints with patience and a wild imagination.
Pamukkale, a frozen waterfall of blinding white terraces. Warm mineral water rolls into natural pools. You can dip your toes into them. People have come here for millennia seeking relaxation and healing. Under sunlight, the cliffs glow like sugar, seriously dreamy. Now switch gears to Cappadocia. Imagine mushroom-like rock towers, carved by volcanoes and time, with ancient rooms hollowed inside. At dawn, colorful hot air balloons drift above otherworldly valleys, like a painting come to life. Both places are natural spas for the body and food for the soul. History, geology, pure magic, stacked together.
The Faroe Islands, a cluster of green cliffs dropping straight into cold ocean, waterfalls that fall like ink into the sea, villages hugged by clouds, weather flips in minutes, so every hill is a new postcard. Limited tourism keeps it raw, quiet, and ridiculously photogenic, perfect for hikers and anyone craving pure, powerful scenery. Now dive deep. The Great Blue Hole off Belize. From above, it's a flawless dark circle. From inside, it's a mysterious vertical world of coral walls, ancient caves. The color fades to indigo as you go down, and you feel the ocean holding its breath. Both spots are for seekers. Silence that becomes awe. Landscapes that stop you mid-breath.
Mount Roraima in Venezuela. Sheer cliff walls, a plateau shrouded in mist rock formations that look alien. Rare plants cling to cracks, waterfalls carve secret pools, and every step feels like walking into a fantasy novel. The hike is tough, but the summit is pure reward. Then glide to Croatia's Plitvice lakes, a chain of turquoise pools, cascading waterfalls, wooden walkways. Minerals and sun shift the colors from blue to emerald, while forests and wildlife create a peaceful soundtrack. Meteora. Ancient monks carved solitude out of the clouds, building monasteries on spires of rock so high they seem to touch heaven. Walk the paths and the silence hits you. History, faith, sunset-lit stone that glows like warm ember. Now flip to Northern Ireland's dark Hedges. A low, living cathedral, twisted beaches knit into a mysterious tunnel. Mist turns the road into a movie set, intimate, moody, and wildly photogenic. Two hidden wonders, same continent, opposite vibes. One lifts your spirit skyward, the other pulls you into a secret story. Huacachina, Peru, a tiny oasis, hugged by giant sand dunes. Palm trees framing a calm lagoon. Sandboarding down molten slopes. Dune buggies tearing across golden waves. Then sunset turns the sand into molten glass. Water in the desert feels unreal. A dream tucked into silence and warm wind. Svalbard, Norway, glaciers, endless snow. Polar bears roaming a world between civilization and the pole. Midnight sun in summer. Northern lights in winter. Ice caves, raw, untouched silence.
In Ukraine, at the Tunnel of Love, a stretch of old railway where trees grew like they were rehearsing for romance. Branches arch over the track, and somehow they sculpt a green corridor that feels private and cinematic. Walk through it and things slow down. Light filters like confetti, the air smells like leaves, every step feels calm and a little enchanted. It's not staged. People didn't plant hearts here, timing and patience did. That's the quiet magic. Ordinary wood becomes an extraordinary mood, and suddenly photographers, couples, curious strangers all want to wander inside a living postcard. Now hop continents. Flip to Brazil's Lençóis Maranhenses. At first glance, it's a sea of white sand, but after the rains, the valleys fill with blue lagoons like someone painted pockets of sky on the ground. You walk between dunes and crystalline water, and the contrast is absurdly beautiful. Sand, sky, and sudden, impossible lakes. It changes each year, so the landscape is never the same twice. It's a reminder that places can hide surprises. Deserts can be playful, not just harsh. Both spots feel secret, both demand a little patience, and both reward you with a kind of quiet wonder that sticks.
Skellig Michael. Imagine a jagged rock rising from the Atlantic, steeper than it looks. Ancient monks stacked beehive stone huts on impossibly narrow ledges. Visitors climb cramped stone steps. Heart racing, breath short. The cliff opens up. Endless sea wind that feels like history. Seabirds wheeling through silence. It's remote, a little wholly, utterly cinematic. Few make the trek, so the place keeps its hush. Now flip to the desert. The wave in Arizona. Here the earth learned to paint. Smooth sandstone curls crimson and gold stripes flowing like frozen surf. Wind and rain labored for millennia, smoothing every ridge until light itself becomes a brush. Access is limited, which keeps the art pristine. The walk feels like a living gallery. Photographers wait for the perfect glow. You just stand and let the colors move you. Both are hidden, both demand effort. Both reward you with wonder, one by the sea, and solitude, the other by color and quiet awe.
The Chocolate Hills, Philippines, over 1,000 perfectly rounded mounds. They turn brown in the dry season like giant truffles, then flip green when the rains return. Scientists still argue how they formed, which only adds to the mystery. Now switch hemispheres to Banff, Canada. Turquoise lakes like Lake Louise Moraine Lake, reflecting sharp, snow-dusted peaks. Quiet forests roaming wildlife, shifting seasons make every visit feel brand new. One wonder teases with playful shapes, the other humbles with vast alpine calm. Both are hidden in plain sight kind of magic, perfect for curious travelers who want something different and unforgettable. Jiuzhaigou, China. Think crystal clear lakes that reflect the sky like spilled paint, Waterfalls that sing alpine forests that change costumes every season. Minerals turn water electric blue. Minerals turn water green. Snow-dusted peaks add cinematic drama. Bryce Canyon, USA. Towering hoodoos carved by wind water ice into otherworldly spires. Sunrise sets the rocks on fire. Walking between them feels like stepping onto another planet. Both are quieter than the tourist hotspots. Perfect for travelers who crave calm. Calm color, jaw-dropping scenery. Lake Kandy, Kazakhstan. An earthquake dammed a gorge, flooded a spruce forest, and left ghostly trunks rising from impossibly clear blue water. Cold kept the wood preserved. Eerie, calm, photogenic, and mostly unknown beyond adventurous photographers. Next, Zhangye de Bamaraha, Madagascar. Imagine jagged limestone spires, narrow canyons, you cross on wooden bridges. Wildlife peeks out of crevices. It's dramatic, sharp, not for the faint-hearted. Fewer crowds, bigger thrills. Both are hidden landscapes, geology, history. Perfect for explorers hunting something rare and unforgettable. Pack good boots, respect the sights, and bring a camera. These memories don't look real until you see them.
Whitehaven Beach, Australia. On Whitsunday Island the sand is powder, soft as flour, blindingly white, meeting a turquoise sea that feels like a postcard come to life. Waves lull you with a gentle hush. From above the shoreline swirls into blue and white art. There's no city roar here, just sunshine and an almost holy calm, perfect for slowing down and staring. Next, the Azores, Portugal. Volcanic islands scattered in the Atlantic green hills, crater lakes steaming hot springs. Clouds race across the sky, shifting the scene every minute. Whales, dolphins, with limited tourism, the islands keep their wild, fresh pulse. Trails that call, hikers lagoons, that beg for a quiet sit, landscapes where fire and water still argue beautifully. Both spots remind us, beaches, islands aren't just places to swim, they're nature's quiet art. Take a deep breath, you can almost feel the ocean.
Wonder 30. Wadi Rum, Jordan. Wadi Rum is a desert valley in Jordan with red sand and giant rock formations. It looks like the surface of Mars. Many movies were filmed here because of its dramatic scenery. Bedouin camps offer cultural experiences under starry skies. During the day, sunlight paints rocks with warm colors. At night, silence and stars create magic. Few cities disturb its peace. Wadi Rum is a hidden wonder where adventure, culture, and nature combine to offer travelers unforgettable desert beauty and timeless exploration. Outro. The world holds far more beauty than what we see in popular travel posters. These top 30 hidden wonders of the world remind us that true magic often lies beyond crowded destinations. From glowing caves and colorful mountains to silent deserts and secret lakes, every place tells its own story. Exploring hidden wonders means discovering nature's creativity and the planet's deep history. If travel inspires you, add these destinations to your bucket list. Which wonder amazed you the most? Share in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more incredible journeys around the world. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.